Hi and welcome everyone, it's Brian from Captain Savage Aquatics. Just doing a quick video on my shrimp tank and then maybe a couple other tanks. Doing a quick update, show you what I did in the fish room yesterday. I know I explained it on the live stream, but I didn't show you exactly what I did. So why don't you come along with me for the adventure. Well, first things first, just gonna get some squash set up for the plecos and other fish to eat. So I'm just dropping that in the 20 long. Let the super reds and anything else that needs some veggies eat. So here's the 20 long. I know I said I was gonna do shrimp, but I'll get to it. So there we go. They should find that sometime shortly. There's some of the peppered, one of the peppered Cory cats. There's one of the males. Another male is in the cave. There's one more super red in here. I just fed this tank. Sorry for any glare. I got this light right here on. I'm looking for the puffer to see where the puffer's at, because the puffer's probably on the prowl. So I might have to throw some, there's the puffer, as you can see. I don't know if you can see. My hands are wet, so it's not registering. So there's the puffer, butterbean. Sorry for the quality. The inside of the tank's got some algae and outside's a little dirty. So there's that tank. So I'm just gonna go around and feed some cucumbers to each tank, especially the African cichlids. So I got, squash. So what I like to do is any tanks that have plecos in it, I'll feed, but I'm gonna feed each and every tank this. I mean, it's like they're passing, so not that I want to give passing veggies, but it is what it is. So drop that in. I mean, I know I need stuff to weight this stuff down, but it is what it is. Because you got to think, in the wild, they do get squash and vegetables and fruits and stuff like that in the wild that get in the water. People dump the trash. So African cichlid tank, definitely gonna get it because there's a high fin pleco in there. I'm gonna feed with green beans later. That should be good. Throw one slice on this little 3 gallon. Oop, or not. Jesus, I'm 2 for 2. Let me put this here. Grab these, throw one in here, throw one in the shrimp, the guppy tank. Doesn't smell like the squash is bad yet, but it's getting close. Throw one of those in there. I'll throw a little tiny bit in my snail tanks, just cause. Oh. This little tiny slivers I'm just throwing in the snail tanks. They're my breeding grounds. So what Molly's looking at is the 18 gallon tote. There is rubber lip plecos in there, and I'm running out of space to cut, so. Throw that in there. So I need my next piece of squash, and then I'll just get a up close and personal thing. I know I'm kind of chopping up thick stuff. I'm gonna put green beans in there. Just gotta cut the ends off because no fish is gonna want to eat the end. I know guppies will eat it. So there we go. I got a couple pieces in pretty much each tank. So whether or not they eat it, I'm sure the shrimp will eat it. Now for this tank, the 75. Sorry for the blurriness. Let me put this here and zoom out. I am zoomed out, good. So there's glow light tetras in here that I got from my parents because I had to take them. There's probably about 15 or 20 plecos in here, probably 15. I got a high fin or a common pleco in here. I got some an albino chocolate pleco, which you can see right there. I got probably 6 or 8 super red plecos in here. I got an angel, convicts, Bosemani rainbow fish, Australian rainbow fish, and I think turquoise rainbow fish in here. Probably have some shrimp in here because I took a lot of Naha grass, not this one, but the other chunks out of my shrimp tank and loaded it up. So let me drop a couple pieces of zucchini in here for these guys because I know each fish likes a certain amount of vegetables. So sorry, but I'm gonna put you guys down. I might just do this. Sorry for the glare. It's just because this thing hasn't been done. I know I shouldn't be throwing all this food in here, but it's okay. It'll get eaten. And if not, I'll take it out when I get home from work tonight. But those will get waterlogged fairly quickly and sink to the bottom. But anything that likes that stuff will be fine. So let me show you this tank first, since we're here. All right, so you got the angelfish. I've put some cyclic gold, or Hikari cyclic gold sinking pellets in here. There is cichlids in here. I know the pieces are too big, but they'll just peck those to death. As you can see, I have yo-yo loaches in here. There's two of my females. There's one of the youngest females right there, the smaller of the two. I'm pretty sure there's breeding going on. There's another super red hanging out right there by the air pump or the sponge filter. There is a male in here, I believe, sitting on eggs. This Molly gets the whole thing with her nose prints because she sees them. And so if you can see in the cave, that's a female right there. There is a male in there, so I think they're breeding in there. Then I got this Nubia's Nana Petite, got the Amazon sword, some Naha grass. I do have some other stuff in here. I got some Cories. I got the Rasboras in here. I can't remember their name. I call them pork chops, but I think they're begins with an H. I can't remember. Convict cichlids, yo-yo loaches. They take care of any snails that get in here. I also have Java moss in here. Some other big plants. This tank looks really clean. Obviously, Molly's touched the glass. I got the Fluval 404 hooked up to here, even though it sounds like it's becoming airbound again. I gotta get a new seal. I gotta order a new seal for right around here, because I swear the thing's not 100% watertight. So it could be because the plants are getting jammed in there in the intake of there, so maybe it's not getting enough water flow. So there's one of the, it's hard to sex that, but I'm pretty sure that is a super red female pleco, just with how streamlined the body is. Let me focus in, pull it back a little bit. I got a couple little tiny panda Cories in here. I think 3 or 4 of those. They're foraging, obviously. There goes Molly hitting the glass, like usual. So there's a lot of life in this tank. Chocolate plecos. I think I got a couple rubber lips in here. But overall, I like this tank. It's doing really well. Knock on wood. All right, let me get back to the tank I was actually going to show you. The shrimp tank. I'll end up probably editing some of this video out, so don't mind me. So this is the tank that had a ton of Naha grass in here. What currently is for stocking, don't mind the mulm. I hardly ever gravel vac this thing, but the parameters are good. I got cherry red shrimp, as you can see. Got little snowball shrimp. There's a ton of shrimplets in here. When I moved the Naha grass, I'm sure I got some of the shrimplets and shrimp off the Naha grass. There was a lot more shrimp in here before I started moving the Naha grass. I'm just hoping none hit the floor as I jumped off the Naha grass. So I literally took it and rushed. So I put Naha grass in here, there, the African cichlid tank. I don't know if any shrimp were left. And I put some Naha grass in there with the Java moss. Pretty much all these tanks got Naha grass from the shrimp tank. Same with this one. I cleared off to get some more light so the Naha grass could start growing in this tank. I cleared about 20 scoopfuls of a 4x4 net, net worth of duckweed out of this tank, and I put some here, some in the 125, pretty much some in each tank. Even the 55 gallon has some. I moved the power head from this 18 gallon tote into here. Sorry, it's looking like it's lagging a little bit. I don't know why. But let me give you a side shot of the shrimp tank because it's easier from here. Not too much activity going on here. I have the shrimp tube for them to hide. I got a lot of shrimplets. If you can see on the snail shell, there's a little baby cherry red shrimp. There's other shrimps of all different sizes in here. I've been looking for the blue velvet because there were like 10 or 12 of them in here, because I did pick up a couple extra from the mom and pop store. I got the blue velvets from Lucas Barrett's, and I want to say I got some of the cherry red shrimp from Lucas Barrett's and other people. So here you go. Here's the little sponge filter. You can see all the shrimp on it. Sorry for the glare and the dirtiest Molly likes to put her nose on everything. But there's a pretty big cherry red shrimp right there. Yeah, there's one of the snowballs wherever he went or she went. You get kind of hard to see them because they're clear for most of their body. So I want to get a colony started of blue velvets or blue dreams or some other type of shrimp, but that might have to wait a little while. I did do a water change to this. I topped the tank off and all that. So if anyone's looking for shrimp, just PM me or hit me up on Facebook. My account should be linked in the description of this video. Dismiss. So that's what was making the phone jump, was the alarm was going off. So, I mean, that's this tank in a nutshell. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I appreciate you watching this kind of quick update video. I know I said I was just going to do it on the shrimp tanks only, but I like to show off the tanks. I always have a nasty habit of kind of going off track. I mean, you got the 125 there, but if this is your first time to see my content, please subscribe. Please like or dislike the video. If you dislike the video, leave me a comment, but it's not needed, to let me know what you think. Thanks again, and have a happy New Year's, guys. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day.